Yugioh Abridged. It's been a while. It's been a while since we saw you. It's been a while since we saw the last of Yugioh Abridged. These. So last time, episode 82 came out. That was 2 years ago, and oh my god, we've been waiting 2 years since episode 83, and honestly, it's kind of worth the wait. I don't blame Little Karibo for taking as long as he did to release episode 83 because he has his own stuff going on in his life, and he also has some of his health issues from what I recollect. It's been a while since I've seen some health updates from him, but it's like, yeah. But any case, I've been waiting a while for this because I kind of miss, Yugioh Abridged's humor from it. Little Karibo has a way of putting in this, humor that just is kind of unique, but it seems a little bit repetitive, but it still works. So I still find it funny though how it works. So can't wait to see how this goes. And remember, so the title of this episode is called A Grand Day In. So this basically takes place right after Atlantis, I think, but I don't know. It's been, like I said, it's been a while since I last saw episode 82, since it's been like 2 years already. So, and I don't remember if I reacted to 81 or 82, but it was one of those two I last reacted to. But it might have been 81. I'll have to double check later. But yes, since it's been a while since I last reacted to an episode of Yugioh Abridged, it's crazy. Anyways, but I'm just gonna shut up and see what happens from here because I'm unpredictable when it comes to reacting. Anyways, but in any case. Let's move on.
Ah, another beautiful day to be king of games. Hey there,
Indeed.
little squirrel friend. Do you want to play some Duel Monsters? Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Things really couldn't be better right now. I feel like singing. The hills are alive with the sound
Yugi
of
singing.
games.
Kill me now!
Oh, hey, Pharaoh.
Oh, hey, Pharaoh, thanks for saving us.
I know.
Soon we're gonna go home and unlock the secrets of your forbidden memories. I'm so excited to learn what your real name is.
Hang on, I thought my name was Yami.
No, that's a placeholder. Actually, I've
Yeah.
always thought of you as my
Now,
other me.
people always get that
Other
confused,
me.
right?
What am I, some sort of Metroid spin-off game nobody wanted?
All we have to do is return home, go to the museum, and then something, and then your memories will be unlocked.
I hope my name is something sexy, like Brad Pitt.
It's not gonna be Brad Pitt, Pharaoh.
I know. I said something like Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we didn't forget to tie up any loose
That's
ends.
key. Careful with what he says.
This is it.
Oh, the return of evil Bakura.
I'm finally ready to unleash my bloody vengeance. Now, with a simple tip of the scales of fate, I shall conduct the symphony of the Pharaoh's destruction. And there's absolutely nothing anyone can do to prevent my...
But first, there's gonna be a filler arc.
Wait, who the bloody hell said that? Hello? Was that the narrator from Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Yeah, I'm kind of out of work right now.
Oh shit! I didn't know there was a fill arc between this, so I was like, oh boy, filler.
This barbecue
I like
is so
filler.
diddly-umptious. Yeah, good call, Yug. This is the perfect way to memorialize Duke's theme music. Yes, Duke's theme music was taken from us way too soon.
The YouTube copyright system just got too smart for us. Now I have to
Right.
let Tristan do the theme music for me.
Oh yeah, man, how much more bullshit can this
A moment of
copyright system
silence
get?
for Duke's theme music.
I'll tell you about it later.
Tristan, come on, be respectful. Sorry. This vacation has been fun and all, but I really think we should get back to helping the Pharaoh unlock his hidden memories. Come on, Yug. What kind of memory could be better than sitting here in the middle of nowhere, sharing quality time with your friends, and living in an RV? Well, he was a Pharaoh. An RV, Yug. Come on.
That's probably one of my relatives calling to tell me they're not speaking to me.
I'm just saying, he used to live in a palace. Yeah, but didn't
Yeah.
that palace get 10 miles to the gallon? No. Then he's not missing nothing.
Hawkins
House
residence,
still better.
Sort of.
I don't.
Foolish mortal. Soon you and the Pharaoh will know what it's like to suffer the wrath of Bakura.
Sorry, who did you say this is?
It's Bakura.
Are you one of Jimmy's kids?
No, I'm a child of vengeance.
Doesn't ring a bell. Was he at Thanksgiving last year?
That depends. Was everybody dead?
Only on the inside.
Look, just tell Yugi that when he's done with his bloody filler arc that I'll be waiting.
Righty-tighty, Rooney-Roo. Will do.
And that's the story
I love how they add that part.
That was
Just
the
saying,
most insane thing I've
Be prepared. After
Okay,
again, let's
I'm
just
back.
fill
Who was
it.
on the
I'm
phone,
so mad I
Professor?
have to
What
wait.
phone?
Oh, blast it.
What?
Completely slipped my mind.
What?
Look, it's one of Kaiba's helicopters. How can you
Of course.
He had them all designed so they sound like him when the chopper blades go round.
Hey,
Of course.
you look like you could use a...
Whoa, what's going on with your voice there, Mokuba?
Sorry, my throat gets pretty dry when we reach high altitudes.
Are you
Oh.
trying to take us home, Mokuba?
I sure am.
Oh, thank God. I was afraid if we stayed in one place too long, we'd get roped into yet another card game tournament with vague and confusing stakes.
Yeah, you're gonna want to sit down.
Oh boy.
That's
Yep,
right. We
of
think
course.
It would be the perfect way to promote the grand opening of our new theme park, Kaiba Land.
But Kaiba Land's been open since season 1. That's where you
Yeah, I was about to say.
Duel.
Date duel.
I'll
Yeah.
allow it.
We're not letting a little thing like continuity get in the way of another exciting tournament arc.
Like that's
Why is
that's
Kaiba
ever happened in the
hosting a
Yu-Gi-Oh
tournament?
series
Are there
before.
some more God cards he's trying to mooch off of someone?
Nah, he got over those. It all started a few days ago. Bro, you can't just stand
Kaiba
there
crying.
crying all week just because you didn't get the God cards.
But I wanted them.
Mr. Kaiba, ever since last season, Kaiba Corp's stock has been tanking. Apparently being easily hacked by a lisping guy from ancient Atlantis isn't going over too well with the investors.
This wouldn't be happening if I had the God cards.
Seto, I'm bored. Can I go to Kaiba Land?
Good point, Mokuba. If we host a completely arbitrary tournament at Kaiba Land, then that will definitely draw in enough interest to fix our stock problem.
What are we gonna call it?
That
Yu-Gi-Oh
part's
logic.
easy. It'll be called the Fantastic, Incredible, Legendary League of Elite and Rare Accolades Regional Championship.
Ha! Spells filler arc
That seems
in the
a bit
acronym.
long.
You're right. Roland, any ideas? Something iconic. Something you'd look at and think, yep, that's Seto Kaiba's new card game tournament. That has the Kaiba brothers written all over it.
So we're going with the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix.
So that's how it
I
happened.
think it's pronounced Grand Prix.
You're a Grand Prix.
Grand Prix,
Roland was
yeah.
very insistent that
Grand
it would
Prix,
lose
Grand
something if
Prix.
we went with
People
the
always get that
original
confused.
pronunciation.
Did you hear that, Pharaoh?
Hmm?
A tournament. Do you suppose we'll win?
Well, I've won every other tournament in the show and nobody else stood a chance, but hey,
Maybe this time will be different.
You think?
nah, we're a shoo-in.
Yeah, that's what I say. You already know they're gonna win.
Best duelists from all over the world. You have to be the elite.
It's been a while
of
since I
the
watched the
elite in
original
order to
series, so I
qualify
don't
for
remember this
entry.
filler arc.
And that includes me.
A very long
Joey
time.
Wheeler. For some reason, yes.
And don't forget about me, Rebecca Hawkins, the Duel Monsters prodigy.
Yeah, even though you've never actually won a duel on screen, you were also invited.
Yeah.
Mokuba, Kaiba just threw a bunch of names in a hat and blindly drew them, didn't he?
No, he had me do it.
Of course he did.
To hide his dumb rich face in once I cleaned the floor with his deck.
Seto's not gonna be in the tournament.
Say
He's
what?
too busy with his own subplot.
Too busy to play card games.
That's a
That doesn't
surprise.
sound right?
Yeah,
Right?
He's only the CEO of one of the biggest corporations in the entire world. What could possibly be distracting him?
Yeah. Oh. Pegasus.
Kaiba, you will experience the wrath
Pegasus.
of Siegfried von Schroeder, the heir to the von Schroeder legacy.
Wait, is it
Then you will
Pegasus?
suffer
Oh,
as I
no,
slap
no,
you
it's
in
not.
the
I
face
thought it was
with
Pegasus
my
first. I gotta do
sweet
to the castle.
retribution.
My fault.
Yes, I will slap you good and proper like
What is this?
Poof! Except it will be more metaphorical when I slap you with this slapping.
Check it out, guys. Kaiba Land. Get wet riding the Blue Eyes White
I don't
Water
remember this
Rapids,
part.
or experience the thrills of the Thunder Dragon Railroad.
It's just like the Wizarding World if it were created by a cold, heartless human being. In other words, it's just like the Wizarding World.
This is where Yugi and me made out with each other for the first time.
You mean where we played card games with each other?
I threw you over the helicopter.
The Kaiba hates these monsters. Why would he have you dress
Everybody.
up like
Shut up and buy
Everybody wants to get with Yugi.
Hey, motion sickness! We're in danger! Every ride
Sounds
is
about
based
right.
on a different duel monster, so they'll all be totally out of date in about 2 years. You guys want to see the
Also
coolest
true.
part of the park?
I bet it's
After
the
GX
teacup
comes
ride,
out.
except instead of teacups, it's Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed? What does it do?
It prevents this joke from being funny.
Here it is, the Kaiba Dome.
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, it has to be your blue eyes.
Look like a regular sex dungeon.
All Kaibaland guests will be able to come here to play card games. You know, the thing that they can do literally everywhere else in this universe. But
Yeah.
They can do it in an arena.
That's cool, I suppose, getting to duel your friends in a unique
difference?
setting like this.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
they can only play against a computer.
What?
It's really exciting. Watch.
Go, Gagagigo! Attack their Blade Knight! I end my turn.
My turn. Calculating. 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 Calculating.
Isn't
Oh,
this
boy.
the best?
This is
I see
wrong.
what you mean.
Duel Monsters is supposed to be full of action and adventure. This is just watching people stand around and think for long periods of time while nothing happens.
Yeah.
I
this
mean,
ain't no
it's happened
Yugioh
before in
I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh,
familiar
so...
with.
Calculations
Oh,
complete.
that's just my thing.
Activating polymerization in order to fusion summon Hard-Headed Dragon.
Oh no, it's
The shit?
Big Five. They're back. Get out of there, kid. They're gonna try and take over your company and also possibly do perverted
Yeah.
things with your body involving penguins.
Commencing attack. GTFO,
Oh, boy.
noob.
Ooh,
Why
damn.
pay $200 to lose to an AI? I could have played the mobile game.
It's been 5 hours. Let someone else...
Throwing shots at the dueling links.
Actually, his name is pronounced Yugioh.
I hadn't touched
We'll
that game
see
in a
about
while.
that. Hey, Mr. Mudo, how is your name pronounced?
It's pronounced back the hell off and give me some breathing room.
Oh, hi,
Shit.
Yogi. My name's Leon. Leon von Wilson. Leon Wilson. It's not a made-up name.
Hello, Leon. Last time I immediately gave someone my trust, they threw my Exodia into the ocean. You're not gonna do that, are you, Leon?
That depends. Do you have Exodia?
Not anymore.
Then no, I'm not going to do that.
Then I immediately trust you.
Excuse me, Mr. Games,
funny.
Could you take a look at my deck? No
Oh,
matter how
yes.
hard I try, I can't seem to win with it.
Sure, I'll give you some pointers on... Okay, what the f*** is this?
Yeah.
Look at this bad god, kid.
I filled my deck with
Yeah.
dragons. Dragons are the best.
They
Yeah,
are.
but You also need to balance your monsters with
You
other
talk to
types
Kaiba
of
too much if
cards.
that's the
Otherwise,
case.
You'll never be able to
Everybody
compete.
likes
Yeah,
dragons.
it has lots of dragons.
Yeah.
Dragons are the best.
They are.
Kid, your deck f***ing sucks.
Dragons are the best?
This deck is the single worst deck I've ever seen. And I've seen Tristan's deck.
My favorite card is the Cyber Commander. It has
Hmm.
750 attack points and does nothing.
Tristan, you make us all so sad. Here,
Yeah,
this one
he
spell
does.
card should fix all the problems with your awful deck.
What's
Mm.
this? Heart of the Giant Bitch?
Yep, that card is special to me because it reminds me of one of my closest friends.
Whoa.
Taking
you
shots at
gave
her,
me
I
Heart of
think.
the Giant Bitch.
Hey, Yug, who does that there Heart of the Giant Bitch card remind you of anyways? I'll tell you later.
It's Joey, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it's fucking Joey.
I'm gonna go use it right
I thought it was her
now
for a second,
against
not
one of my
Joey.
friends.
No dueling against friends allowed. You can only duel the computer.
Fine.
Sounds
I'll
like
just
Kaiba
use
Land,
the
alright?
computer. This theme park sucks.
Yeah, it does. Now, back to
What
Kaiba.
Kaiba doesn't understand is that I, Siegfried von Schroeder, am a master software hacker, and I shall secretly sneak into his servers using my software skills. Like
Software
so.
skills.
Click in the mouse and there it is, the progress bar.
They make it look so easy
And now to get back to
in a
my
show,
game
when
of
unrealistically
Minesweeper.
it take him a
Such
lot
a
more
design who-
just to hack into a server.
Duel mode engaged.
Annoys me as someone going and studying IT.
Well, kid, your deck was so bad it killed the computer.
Something's
Damn.
wrong. The system isn't responding. It must be
Due to the
broken.
pink-haired
Can't
guy.
you just shut down the dome and give everyone free tickets as compensation?
Duke, this is Kaiba Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is
Literally
Kaiba
no
talking
free
about.
rides here. Ever.
Hey, look! The lights came back on.
Someone's hacked into the dual computer's
Of
AI.
course.
This doesn't make sense. My bro would never create technology that could be manipulated against him, even though it always happens.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Hey, Rebecca, not for nothing, but why'd you bring a computer with you to a theme park?
Last I checked,
Plot
you guys are always
convenience.
carrying around super expensive dual discs.
Yeah.
That's because we gotta play a card game sometimes. What use could a computer possibly be?
Remember,
Looks like
Joey, the
only
magic
way
of
to get
TV
out of here is to beat
convenience.
The computer at Duel Monsters.
I saw this in War Games starring Matthew Broderick. The only way to win is not to play. Tristan, that goes against everything this show stands for.
I
Right.
guess we're stuck here until that kid defeats the computer.
Hey guys, how do I summon a 6-star monster?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
we're gonna
God.
be here for a while.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I just really like dragons.
Yugi, we have have to do what we do best.
What's that, partner?
Interfere in other people's business and show them how much better at gaming we are than them.
Of course, you have to!
Hey kid, I couldn't help but notice you were sucking at card games.
Yeah.
Oh, how did you jump all the way up here?
I didn't.
Because
I
he's
had
cool like
Tristan
that.
Throw me.
Fastball special, Yugi?
Now, if you
Oh,
don't mind, I'll be
that's
taking
cool too.
your spot in this duel so I can show this computer why they call me Pharaoh, and also some other things that are not my name.
But how are you gonna beat a computer?
I have a long history of
Yeah.
dueling opponents that don't display emotions. I faced Kaiba like 3 times, so don't
True.
worry, I got this.
Careful, Yugi. That computer's been programmed to play like some of the best duelists in history.
Do you realize who you're
And
talking
I've
to?
defeated all the best duelists in history,
Yeah.
so that shouldn't be an issue.
But you haven't beaten them all at the same time. That's what this computer is.
Look, if all of
Ooh.
them dueled me at the same time, they'd be awful. None of their strategies would work together. So if anything, that means this computer is going to be a doddle.
Unless the computer
It's
has an
not a
algorithm.
doddle, Yugi.
Yeah.
A doddle, I say. Mr.
Unless the
Kaiba,
computer has
some
an
of the guests are
algorithm
currently trapped inside
to
the
match the
Kaiba
strategies
dome.
together.
Mokuba, who did this to you?
We're not sure what happened, but right now it appears as though the duel arena's artificial intelligence you designed is the one calling the shots.
So wait, my technology is responsible for this? Something that I created has kidnapped Mokuba?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I should have known. You either die rescuing Mokuba, or you live long enough to be the one who kidnaps him.
It's so true. It's so true.
I shoot off into the sky.
I lost count how many times that's already happened to Mokuba in this series.
My squad of French maids ensures that you take care of the castle while I am gone. Oh, there are so many of you. Oh, she plain, she is so pink.
Yeah, sir. It cost us many euros, but it is as you requested.
It's so super. Okay, let's get on the plane and go. I hope she in-flight movie is something with Sarah Silverman.
Commencing turn.
I didn't get that.
Giant fucking monkey.
Its duel techniques are just so good. Look at that monkey. It's like
Right?
a really big monkey.
Mr. Yugi, I'm scared.
Don't worry, small child. Just cling tightly to my toned Egyptian buttocks and you'll be fine. Now I summon Petite
sounds so
Dragon in
wrong out of
defense
context.
mode. Seriously, Petite Dragon?
Dragons are the best.
Unless they
Remember,
are Slifer
he
and
likes
or
dragons.
Versov, I can assure you they are not.
Damn.
Don't cry, little girl. If your mommy and daddy loved you, they wouldn't have left you by yourself in a theme park.
Way to go, Taya.
Put it by me.
Way to go.
Master Dragon with giant fucking monkey. Master Dragon
Shit.
ending turn.
Yes. Everyone knows giant monkeys are a dragon's natural enemy. I should have been more prepared.
Don't worry, Mr. Yugi. I just know you'll draw one of my best monsters soon.
With your deck, best is an extremely relative term. But hey, look, you've got this, I suppose.
Yeah.
Summoning Cave-Dwelling Dragon in defense mode.
Yeah, dragons!
You know, you'd have to actually dwell in a cave to think that this cave-dwelling dragon was any good.
I'm so
Right.
nervous. My yowie hands are tingling with concern. I don't
Oh,
know,
boy.
Tristan. It looks like Yugi might have a handle on this. But Duke, my yowie hands.
Aha! It's the card I put in this useless kid's useless deck. Now
Right.
I activate the spell card Heart of the Pathetic Loser. Again, this card reminds me of a dear friend whose name rhymes with Blowy Smealer.
I don't get it. Who is this friend that Yugi keeps talking about?
Just ask yourself who Yugi's dumbest friend is, and pretend Tristan doesn't exist.
I'm so bewildered. Who could it be? It's you. It's literally you.
It could be anybody.
Oh,
Stupid
God.
dumbass allows me to draw
I
from my
love-
deck.
I
If I
love
draw a
Abridged
monster,
Joey.
I get to keep drawing cards. And since this kid's deck is nothing but dragons...
Dragons are the best.
Yes, they're the best.
Yeah, we know,
I
we
now
know.
have 6 dragons in my hand, raising my Spirit Ryu's attack to 7,000. Now, Spirit Ryu, attack my opponent's Jinzo and wipe out their remaining life points.
Wait, the computer had Jinzo. Does that mean it had Esperoba's deck strategies installed into its computer thing? Yeah, we
Yes.
put as many duelists in there as possible.
Does it have Raphael from Season 4 in there?
I think so.
In that case, I just beat Raphael. Got my win back, everybody. Still the king.
Thanks for
Oh,
letting me
boy.
keep your heart of the fucking idiot, Yugi.
True.
I guess my deck wasn't so bad after all.
Yes, so long as you put your heart into your deck, you could even challenge someone as good as me.
Oh boy! Mom, Dad, Yugi said I'm just as good at dueling as he is!
And this is why I never talk to children.
So you,
Of
about
course.
that spell cord. Who does it remind you of again?
Oh, crap. Well, you see, there's this one guy. Hey, partner, why don't you field this one?
You son of a pink.
Oh shit!
And shove them right up your, and then with and so then you have it sideways. There's only one person that card could remind you of. It's Bakura, isn't it? Sure, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
When I
Let's
think of
go
Carter
with
the
that.
Garbage pile, I think of Bakura. You know what's a good card? The Cyber Commander. It has 750 attack. Nobody asked you, Tristan. That must be Seto.
Of course it is.
I can't believe I traveled here in an aircraft that wasn't shaped like a dragon. Kaiba!
I'll have you know that we were stuck in your stupid Kaiba dome for like an hour. What you gonna do about it, man?
Oh no, you guys were stuck inside my awesome theme park attraction? How awful for you.
Yeah.
In the meantime, my company suffered a cyber attack from an unknown hacker who is clearly trying to destroy my reputation and ruin my life.
Yeah, but we were mildly inconvenienced and stuff.
Roland, triple all Kaibaland security measures. I want you to personally oversee the park's entry points and make sure nobody suspicious gets in. Do it now. But sir, I'm supposed to be on break. Roland, this is Kaibaland. This isn't the place to relax and have fun.
Yeah.
Anyone who is late for
even
registration
though it's
will
a
be disqualified.
amusement park.
Mokuba, make sure Wheeler is late.
We don't have registration for this tournament, bro. The brackets are already set up.
Then create a registration process and make Wheeler late for it.
But what about all the TV networks that have been promoting the big matchups?
Mokuba, go to all the TV networks and make them erase all that footage and then create a registration process and then make Wheeler late for it.
But what about all the promotional materials we already sent out everywhere?
Mokuba, go collect all the posters and commercials and
Just make Pokemon do everything else to rearrange it.
and then go to the TV networks and tell them to erase all that footage and then create a registration process and then make
Wheeler late.
But bro,
I don't know how much more simple I can make this for you, Mokuba.
Just make Wheeler late on purpose.
I guess we better start Yugen, schmooze.
Hey there, my name's Tristan Taylor, and I think there needs to be more unnecessary violence in media.
Shut up, Tristan.
Oh, you have no idea.
Sorry about that, folks. Tristan only knows how to make it harder for himself.
And speaking of
Both of
making
you.
it harder, this broadcast is now rated R, and it's brought to you by the letter D for Duke Devlin.
I thought it was for
Nice.
Yugimoto!
Hi there. Are you one of the people I'm going to absolutely destroy in this tournament?
I should be so lucky.
There she is being jealous.
Yugi's only supposed to be passively disrespectful to me.
Her name's Vivian Wong. Tell me, Yugi, is it true what they say about guys with big hair?
Yeah, we've got really big combs.
You're such a tease.
I think I just special summoned my dark magician.
Roland, did you asked? Yes, sir.
I get the
Increase
joke.
Security in the fluffy wuffy rainbow play area. Good. If any of those 5-year-olds try to ruin my tournament, they'll be sorry.
So, Shadow Kaiba.
Oh boy,
we meet
the pink-haired
face to
guy.
face for the first time. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pegasus, I knew you'd show your
Right?
face sooner or later. It was only a matter of time before you...
Was? Nein, I am not this...
Yeah, he looks similar to Pegasus.
Ich bin Siegfried von Schroeder, und it is my destiny to steal your title as #1 CEO of...
You're not fooling anyone, Pegasus. Summon all the toon monsters you have in your deck. It's not gonna help you this time.
Look, just because I am this rich, flamboyant businessman with the gorgeous, long-flowing hair and the silly voice who has taken a fascination with your company, and I live in a castle and I'm always giving you the sex eyes while trying to usurp your role, and that doesn't mean... Okay, I guess I can see why that is...
Yeah.
Gentlemen,
There's
boys and
you're basically similar to Pegasus.
all ages, Seto Kaiba and the Kaiba Corporation proudly bring to you the chosen duelist participating in the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix.
You're a grand prick.
First off, he's a child who is really good at children's card games, and for some reason that makes him unique in this world. He's clearly going to be important to the subplot or they wouldn't have bothered introducing him already. I give you Leon Wilson. This guy uses a crystal ball.
Important
even though
subplot character,
established
yeah.
Magic is bullshit unless it's Egypt black magic. Fortune Saline.
Of course, you gotta have that one person like that.
Cowboy is a dumb idea. You obviously haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds because that is the bomb. Shane Jordan. Seriously, watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Taking a break from his busy schedule
Yeah.
of
It's one of the better
non-wrestling,
series, actually.
it's Barack Lesnar.
Let's do this.
Yep,
And yes,
I totally get that.
Sherlock Holmes. The actual Sherlock Holmes is taking part in this card game tournament for some reason. He just randomly attacked an elderly gentleman. It's Abe, the Monkey Man. Somebody please call the ASPCA. He's missing several emergency surgeries to be here today. It's
Say what?
Dr. Detroit.
No need to look. I'm not in the book.
Man, imagine having to walk around with a mask on your face all the time. But glad we don't have to do that.
Next up, it's
Ah,
Henry
yeah,
Jr.,
lucky
the magic
you.
specialist. Once again,
That
I have
aged
been
well.
asked by Mr. Kaiba to remind you that magic is made up and this person is living a lie. And in case you weren't sick of basic magic acts posing as
Right.
a personality, it's Totani Ialos. Scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point, folks. Coming to you from a bootleg version of Fist of the North Star, it's Ethan Shark.
Yeah! It's got that Wolverine hair too. What the fuck?
Remember to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. He employs
Yeah.
a strategy of passive resistance, which is to say he sucks at card games. Jafar Shin. She's always thirsty on Maine. It's Vivian Wong.
I
Yeah.
finally met someone I don't want to be friends with.
And the other
Really?
side of a love triangle nobody asked for, it's Rebecca
Right?
Hawkins. Hailing all the way from Brooklyn, Japan. He was
What the fuck?
for the South
That
Yard
face.
of the limp beta cock. Joey
That
Wheeler.
face on
My
him.
face is a meme.
From parts unknown, the masked duelist, Ikaf Enam.
How do you
That's
do,
Yuki's
fellow
granddad.
kids?
Okay, who let him out of the basement?
And
Yeah.
somewhere in Germany, his accent makes
Who
it
did?
really hard to pin down. Siegfried von Schroeder.
Yeah.
Salutations, my sexy supporters. Pegasus.
And finally,
Yeah.
the reigning Duel Monsters champion, the king of games himself, Yugi Moto. Mr. Kaiba also asked me to mention that it is canon that Yugi's win-loss record is the worst out of all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists. That doesn't reflect on this tournament or anything. Mr. Kaiba just thought you should all know this.
He's right,
trivia.
actually.
He's
Man, that's
far
fucking-
worse than Jaden Yuki even.
Oh shit, I didn't think about that too much actually.
These contestants will win the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix.
You're a grand prick.
Everyone has an equal chance at victory. All we can say for sure is that it probably won't be that monkey guy.
Yeah.
That would be weird.
Hey, you! I think I finally figured out who that card reminds you of. It's Kaiba, right? It's gotta be Kaiba.
No, Joey, the person I'm thinking of likes to dress in a dog suit and thinks Baby Dragon is a legitimate card.
Haha, of course. Wait, you think Taya is a giant bitch?
Yeah, he's due.
Sorry for the wait. They hacked our YouTube channel. Yeah, I could totally believe it. Anything else? Oh, what's this? Huh. Just check this out.
This theme park doesn't deserve a spot in my deck, but it might make a good roller coaster for my drink.
Okay, nice little thing at the end. Oh man. Ooh, man, I've needed laughter like that for a while. Ooh, man, I really missed this series a lot. And you could tell from how I just was reacting. Ah, man, this is what I mean was a little Karibo's humor. It's just like, it's not that kind of thing that wouldn't seem to work as much, but it's actually pretty funny. But man, I love how they did the opposite. After so long was the Pharaoh cussing out Yugi for switching bodies on him way back when, and now we go to this episode and he does that to Yugi, and Yugi cusses him out like how he did way back when. I'm just like, classic little Karibo. Oh yeah, props to having the narrator from DBZ Abridged in here. R.I.P. DBZ Abridged. I miss that series. I really miss that series a lot. Shame though, shame. If only we could find it. If only we could bring back Season 4. Or start Season 4, but can't blame Team 4 Star. After years of, writing the material, it'd be hard to think of new ways to think about it. Anyways, this episode of the Abridged series, really great. Really great. It made me laugh like I didn't expect to. Well, the way I did anyway. Was a few of the references, and then, you know, the things at the end was the introductions, and, you know, taking shots at Joey. And this constant reminder of every girl falling for Yugi in this series, and Rebecca being super jealous. I was just like, oh, God. I forgot whatever happened to her, honestly. But, anyways, but, whew, definitely 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10. So many jokes and references, and I don't remember this filler arc at all. So it's been a while. It's like I last probably watched this filler arc when I was a kid, so I don't remember shit from this filler arc anyway, before they hit to the Bakura one. But I'm kind of curious what's up ahead though. I mean, after seeing this episode, I really have high hopes to see what's up next. Hopefully it won't take another 2 years for Little Creep to come out with this episode. We know that's not gonna be the case. It's probably gonna be a few months, or several months. Like, at least within this year, we'll get another episode. I hope. But that's what I'm hoping for. Little Creepo, you are great. Keep doing what you're doing. But in any case, that's all I really have to say. Let me know what you think about these bridge chips in the comment section down below. Are you glad Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge is finally back after 2 years of hiatus? Finally, the wait was worth it. And subscribe for more, because I will be reacting to more stuff, and the rest of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, if I remember to at least. I know I skipped a few episodes. But I will do that, other reactions, and, you know, non-reaction videos, because I'm a multi-content channel, identity crisis, I know. But please subscribe, because that makes life happy, so please go do that. I'm pretty close to reaching 1,000 anyway, so yeah. So anyways, that's all I have to say for this video, and until next time, I'm out.